Getting into this leg day back in my home gym really was awesome to lift here. Didn't realize how much I missed it until I was here with you know, just talking to guys that I always talked to when I was there that I know, and you know, it was the gym that I prepped in, so it really felt good to be here. It was pretty empty today too, believe it or not, and I was there around midday on a Sunday, so I guess that makes sense. But awesome workout, and I really attribute a lot of that to me just being back in the home gym. But as you see, starting off with leg press here felt awesome. Keeping it relatively heavy, but definitely high rep, and trying to get a nice range of motion. 20 reps there. I think I did a total of 5 sets. Well, actually, no, I did 7 sets on that leg press, and then I ended up doing 4 sets here on the hack squat. So as you see, a lot of volume and a lot of reps per set, and I'm able to get that with a heavier weight than I used to, so I definitely know I'm progressing there. But as you know, my primary progression movement is the back squat. I'm just not taking that, I'm not putting that back into my leg days until I know for sure that my back is 100% healthy. Like I said in my last couple of videos, I don't want to push it. I really don't want to have a long-term injury, and I know this is something that's kind of minor, maybe a little bit more than minor, so if I can just nurse it back to 100% health, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'd probably say about a week is when I'll throw back squats back in, and I might even throw them back in with a belt this time around instead of beltless. For a while I really loved beltless, but one thing about it is I don't want to say that's what made my back get kind of tweaked or my like back muscle strained a little bit, but it might make you a little bit more prone to that if your form is not like 100% perfect. And I'm not gonna lie, I do overreach. You guys have seen me overreach, and sometimes my form isn't perfect, so I feel like a belt might be a good idea for me at least part of the time. So I might look into getting like a good Inzer or something, but like I said, I'm not sure, not all too sure about that yet. Hitting some seated calf raise here because I really don't do a lot of seated calf raise at the gym back at school where I am now doing this voiceover, because the standing calf machine just feels so nice, and I've been doing like heavy sets of 10 there. So since there's no standing machine at this gym, I decided I'll do seated. Haven't done it in a while, and it made me realize I should probably start doing seated more because it hits that outer part of your calf. I don't know if that's called the gastrocnemius or the soleus. I know it's one of them. I get them mixed up, but I definitely need to pay some more attention to that part of the calf. And leg curls here, definitely incorporating these a lot. Doing the standing ones at my gym here, and I really like standing and lying the most. Seated are alright, but I don't know, I just feel a really good contraction with the lying ones and the seated ones. But leg curls here, I don't put too much emphasis on these, and I really don't think that you need to. It's not really that essential of a movement, but it's definitely a nice accessory for your quads. Definitely if your quads are lacking, but personally I'm a little quad dominant, so leg curls I don't include in every leg session, but they're nice to have. They're nice to warm up with, I guess pre-exhaust if you're into that. They're nice to finish off with, and they're just good for an overall pump. So as you see, I finish up the leg day here with a lot of machines. That's pretty much how I like to keep it, at least 2 compound type movements. So if I'm not squatting, I'll try to get in the leg press and the hack squat. And I'll do most of my volume there, like you saw. I'll try to keep most of my volume in the more compound movements, and then I'll just finish off with sets, like 3 to 4 sets of all these accessories, calves. And I usually throw abs. Well, actually, I switched this so that I always throw abs on my leg days. But here, I did something different for abs, because the cable curls in this gym, as you see, I'm doing some quad posing here. I really think my quads came up, but doing cable curls in this gym for me is hard because I maxed out the I maxed out the weights a while ago. Like I can do 50 reps with this weight pretty easily. So I'm at the point where like, what am I gonna do? Stack a 25 plate on top of that? I tried that and it like fell off. It was a disaster. So I was kind of supersetting here, or I guess tri-setting, like a monster set. I did this twice. I ended up doing 30 sets there on the cable curls, 30 sets what you're seeing now of these leg raises, and 30 sets on sit-ups, and I did these weighted. First time around that you see here, grabbing a 25-pound plate, and the second circuit of this, I just did them not weighted, and it was actually harder than this because I was just obviously pre-exhausted, but all in all, really good. One thing I will say about those, what are they called, leg raises, if you're just going to do those alone, try to add weight to them and try to keep them, I like them in the 10 to 15 range, maybe 20, but doing those weighted really is a great ab exercise along with weighted sit-ups in my opinion. So try those, try the cable curls, and enjoy the rest of it.
I got a fever, bitch. Hot outside, I got a fever, bitch. Oh, feeling sick, I got a fever, bitch. In these Philly streets, situations is.
Whoa, gonna destroy this burrito. I don't have Chipotle at my school, so I literally haven't had a burrito since I left. So I'm going to absolutely destroy this burrito post-workout, post-leg day meal. Leg day was great, guys. No squats, as I probably talked about in the commentary, but great leg day, high volume, high rep, really loved it. Got a great pump. Was doing some like quad posing in the gym. Really feel like my quads are coming up. Hamstrings too, they don't grow as easily at all, but hamstrings are getting there slowly but surely, and I feel like with the added just hamstring isolation over this off season, I can definitely get them bigger. So next time I do cut, I actually have hamstrings, so that would be nice. But same thing for calves. They're like the two similar muscles in my lower body that I'm treating to grow this off season. But that was the video, guys. Gonna edit it up on my train ride back home, or not back home, back to school, and get some more videos out when I get back to school this next week. Hopefully a good week. But if you enjoyed the video, guys, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll check all you guys in the next video. Until then, peace out.